crossing the street. A 15-year-old boy, also in critical condition, was also struck, taken off to the hospital. And again, this is at Tatum and Desert Cove, which is just north of Shea. Chopper to news desk. Bing. Once again, sad news to report tonight. 2 teenagers struck while crossing Tatum, just north of Shea. This is Tatum and Desert Cove. A 17-year-old boy was killed crossing the street. A 15-year-old boy was also hit. He's in critical condition, taken off to the hospital tonight. Just really, really sad news. Tatum is closed northbound as Phoenix Police and Phoenix Fire Department investigate this deadly car pedestrian accident. The car that, it appears as though the car that hit these 2 teenagers stuck around. There's a white compact car down there with some front end and windshield damage. So it appears that that may be the vehicle that struck these 2 teenagers, or one of the vehicles. There's a couple of cars stopped down there, but we did see some front end damage on that car, and unfortunately, like I said, a 17-year-old boy was killed, a 15-year-old boy taken from the scene in critical condition. Phoenix Police still investigating the scene of this accident at Tatum and Desert Cove, which is just north of Shea. It's going to be just south of the Paradise Valley Mall. There's a Walgreens near the intersection there. It looks like they were crossing the street right near that Walgreens at Tatum and Desert Cove when they were struck by a vehicle. And I would imagine that Tatum will be closed in that area, or the northbound lanes in any case is where this happened. Those lanes will be closed for quite a while as Phoenix Police conduct their investigation. Yeah, it looks like airbags deployed. Once again, if you are just joining the web stream, a 17-year-old was killed and a 15-year-old is in critical condition after being struck by a car while crossing Tatum just north of Shea in Paradise Valley. This is all happening in Paradise Valley, Tatum, and Desert Cove to be exact. 2 teenagers crossing the street, struck by a vehicle. It looks like a white compact car with some front end and windshield damage is stuck around, is still there at the scene. Phoenix Police and Phoenix Fire both down there on the scene investigating this crash. They've got Tatum closed northbound, southbound still getting through. Tatum closed northbound just south of Desert Cove, which is between Shea and the Paradise Valley Mall area. And chopper to news desk. That struck pedestrians. Ugh, awful. Looks like there's another vehicle on the side of the road. Not sure if that one was involved. Vehicle or one of the vehicles that struck pedestrians. Ugh, awful. sure if that one was involved. Yeah, this is going to be closed for quite a while. It looks like there's something down there under the sheet, and so nothing confirmed yet, but looks like there's pretty serious injuries down there. Probably a fatality. Southbound still getting through. Southbound Tatum is getting through, but northbound is closed. Again, if you're just joining us, we're over the scene at Tatum and Desert Cove. That's just north of Shea in Scottsdale, or Paradise Valley rather, area. Phoenix police on scene of a deadly car pedestrian accident involving two teenagers. One of them was killed, a 17-year-old boy killed, a 15-year-old boy taken from the scene in critical condition after being struck by a vehicle. Viewer discretion is advised because it appears that one of those individuals, or the deceased individual, is still down there as police investigate the scene. Appears that this white car has some front-end damage and windshield damage. Phoenix Police and Fire on the scene of this deadly car pedestrian accident. Tatum, north of Shea. This is just... Once again, sad news to report tonight. Two teenagers struck while crossing Tatum, just north of Shea. This is Tatum and Desert Cove.
TV3 coming out of Scottsdale, information Alpha, I'd like to operate over Pinnacle High School here tonight. 9908 for TV3,
Rolling. And this is Tatum and Desert Cove. That is a body. Oh my gosh, that's a limb. Viewer discretion on this. There's a body down there, and possibly a limb. This is at Tatum and Desert Cove. Tatum and Desert Cove. Let's see if we can get a shot. Stay with these. Vehicle or one of the vehicles that struck pedestrians. Ugh, awful. Looks like there's another vehicle on the side of the road. Again, if you're just joining us, we're over the scene at Tatum and Desert Cove. That's just north of Shea in Scottsdale, or Paradise Valley rather, area. Phoenix police on scene of a deadly car pedestrian accident involving two teenagers. One of them was killed, a 17-year-old boy killed, a 15-year-old boy taken from the scene in critical condition after being struck by a vehicle. Viewer discretion is advised because it appears that one of those the deceased individual, is still down there as police investigate the scene. Appears that this white car has some front-end damage and windshield damage. Phoenix Police and Fire on the scene of this deadly